Hey y'all, so just got done with today's workout. It's really a fun one. It's kind of one of those where you really have to try hard to push the pace. There's not a lot of rep scheme strategy here because it kind of breaks it up for you. So really the strategy is just trying to get from one to the other quickly. I started off a little conservative, tried to pick it up halfway through, and then kind of realized I should have been coming out a lot hotter. So we have 7 minutes, 5 Sumo-deadlift high-pulls. That's the wide feet sumo, and then deadlift, and then we're gonna high pull, trying to keep those elbows higher than the bar. You don't need to pause. You just have to get to about collarbone height. Don't try and touch your collarbone because a lot of people will smack themselves in the face. So be careful on that one. 5 push press from that front rack, driving it up overhead. We're gonna do 45% of your push press max. Then 10 toes to bar. Really what we're looking for is something that you could easily do unbroken if you were fresh and had to, and in the workout, no more than 2 sets. So if you think 2 sets of 3, so 6 total is gonna be a challenge to maintain during the workout, then 6 is a perfect number for you. So just think no more than 2 sets on those toes to bar. So really, like I said, the strategy is it almost breaks it up for you. Unbroken, 2 sets is probably the way to go. I came out unbroken here, and then very quickly, it's kind of what I guessed, but I was just kind of playing it by ear, is grip was gonna be too hard going from the toes to bar into that Sumo-deadlift high pull. So I ended up breaking up into 2 sets mainly because of grip. There's a couple different strategies you can do on the Sumo-deadlift high pull. You can do the pull in and jump drive like we would do in a clean or a snatch, or you can just do that hard deadlift high pull. Either one is a good option, but just remember the hard deadlift high pull is going to be a little faster, and then the pull it in jump high pull is going to be a little more powerful. So if you're not familiar with those 2 variations, learn those 2 variations, especially if you're going to be competing in this stuff, because both of them have their time and place, and we should be able to transfer the skills, the knowledge we know to different things. So pay attention to that. We're going to use the same weight here, so it's kind of a tricky weight for most people on the Sumo-deadlift high pull, so just make sure you're getting those hips involved. You're not just relying on the arms, because that's going to blow up the grip. It's going to make those too tough. But really, not a whole lot to this one. 7 minutes, usually about 3 or 4 minutes into these things, you're like, oh, this is going to be rough, but then you got to remember that you're almost done at that point. You have less than half left. So this one's just about getting it started, fast transitions, make it look good, see what you can do. Have fun.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah.